Boom! Did you miss me? Hey, Charles Merkel here for day 152 of 3-minute 10 breath total body warm up. It's been almost 2 weeks since the last video. Oh gosh. Well, you know what I was sharing before, how going through a whole colon cleanse. I went through a couple days. I did not feel comfortable getting on camera. And then that few days of break broke the routine. It broke the rhythm. You know, just like Van Halen says, skip a beat, lose the rhythm. And I did. I so did. Because I've been trying to keep ahead of a wave, trying to build a momentum. And so just those few days off, things caught up to me. And I found myself in a place really asking questions. You know, there's a lot of positive from this that I'm going to share with you from taking this unscheduled break. I said, there's a lot of things I've been dealing with internally, just trying to build something up that's meaningful, build something up that's encouraging to others, and create something that didn't exist before. Said, this is something that's been on my mind, something that's been part of my desire and my vision, and said, creating something to be a starting point for so many folks who don't know where to start, don't know where to begin. Their life is in shambles and they don't know where to get started. And I'm offering a 3-minute a day plan, a tactic, if you will, to change that, to make positive change in one's life. But I haven't been fully committed. I'm admitting that right now. I have not been fully committed. I have not done. Find a link with you. There's a poem with me a few times over the years, and it talks about going all the way, going all in on something, whatever it is you're striving to do, go all in. And I have not done that. I have been, if you want to compare it to the dating scene, the one trying things out just to see how they feel about it. You know, is there something here? Rather than believing there is and going all in. Big difference. Very big difference. And I'm at a point now, if you will excuse the crudeness of the pun, either shit or get off the pot. Which I catch the irony after talking about colon cleansing for 2 weeks. But it's time. It's time. Either I need to go all in or pack up. And this whole last week, that is what I've been wrestling with, because I am facing some titanic shifts in my life. Titanic. And not here yet. Don't know exactly how they're going to come or when. I just know they're coming. And I can't stay where I'm at. So it's either go back to what I was doing or go all in and move forward. I can't go back. I can't go backwards and look at myself, look at my wife, look at my kids with any type of integrity. So this day, July 21st, day 152 of 3-minute 10 breath total body warm up, it's all in moving forward. I'm not testing the waters. I'm not trying things out. Let's make something happen. And I know it's all on me. Again, after 6 months of doing videos, almost 2 weeks off, it was Saturday before somebody finally asked me about these videos. It's like, hey, did you do your video today? A week and a half of doing nothing. And nobody asked me. I don't say this to be critical because it's nobody else's responsibility. Just shows me if something's going to happen from this, it's on me to create it. And that's true for you too. This is about accepting personal responsibility. Whatever it is you're trying to create in your life, you have to take ownership of it. Nobody else. It is not their responsibility, it is yours. And we can make excuses all day long about our past experiences or our current circumstances or whatever the hell's going on in Washington or wherever else in the world that we think is impacting us. We give too much power away. Take the power back by accepting personal responsibility, being accountable to yourself, and dig deep. What is that unmet desire that's within you? Not the other outer voices in your head that telling you what they think you should do. What's that beating in your heart? What is that drumbeat that you hear when you're finally quiet and can listen? That drumbeat pointing the direction you should be going. What is that? Do that. Take responsibility for forging your own path, going the direction you need to go. And I am here to do that with you. Because as I'm very honest about, I have not arrived. And that was a moment of truth that I had to deal with this week. These titanic shifts coming. And dealing with this vision, I've known what to do for a few years now. At least the direction I'm to forge in, I've known. And I have taken steps. But I haven't been all in as I should be. But I've had a bit of a Garden of Gethsemane moment. And I'm referring to Jesus' humanity right now. So please accept that of Jesus' humanity when he knows the next day he's going to the cross. He knew that. And the Bible talks about, we've talked about it before, who for the joy set before him endured the cross. Even so, that night before he went, he had to deal with his humanity. That's when he wrestled with God in the garden, deep in prayer. And that, on my research, that is physically possible. You have to go through incredible stress for that to happen. Incredible. But he's wrestled with his own humanity to come to the conclusion, not my will, but thine be done. You see, the vision in my mind, I have no idea how long it's going to take. God could work a miracle, and it could be a decade-long endeavor. Or I could be serving the role of King David. And it's, even though it's my vision to build something, God could say, it's not yours to build. It's for somebody else. But I'm forging the path. I'm doing the prep work, just like King David did for Solomon when he built in the building of the temple. It was on David's heart to build that temple. He wanted to. What I want to build, I want to. But maybe I'm just laying the groundwork. I'm gathering the materials. So my son or whoever would come to fill my shoes in this can do the building. You know what? I'm okay with either. Whether I see it fulfilled or not, I'm okay with laying my head down at the end as long as I know I put in the work that I was called to do. This video is a part of that. This lifting up of others, being an encouragement, being a voice, being here for you. Said, and I've got to stop testing the waters. I've got to be all in. And a big part of that is being consistent, not just daily, but on time. I haven't been doing that. So here I am, 6:30. I'd made the commitment before. Doesn't mean we won't adjust over time, because I really want to catch the red light from the morning. And we still have daylight savings time. Don't get me started on that one. That's an old system that needs to retire. The sun doesn't care what time we assign to it. But anyway, we're going to be consistent. 6 days a week. I said still have a rest day, but 6 days a week, we're doing these videos, we're doing these exercises, and I'm going to be here doing it with you. Here to inspire you so you can get started on the desire on your heart and what you need to step forward on. Let's do that. All right. That said, let's get started with today's exercise. This is the 3-minute, 10-breath total body warm-up. It is 3 minutes time. It is 10 breaths. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. It's a resistance-based exercise. It takes a few weeks to gain any type of, not consistency, but it takes some practice because we're using multiple muscle groups, and that's new for a lot of folks. So just start out, do the best you can, follow along, watch on, go to the link below or click the QR code, 7minutemorning.com/free training. Takes you directly to a page with video instruction on how to do this exercise, so you can join me tomorrow. They're very short, but go through, learn the basics, learn what's involved, join me, and let's get started now. I don't talk during the exercise because the controlled breathing is a big part of it. There's a lot of things going on in a very short amount of time. Ants are active this morning. So I once I start, I don't talk. So just watch along, do your best. But this exercise said it warms up the whole body in just 3 minutes. 3 minutes. And you can safely do it 7 days a week, because when you first start out, it is just going to be a warm-up. But I'll share with you after the exercise what you should expect and when you know you've crossed a threshold and can adjust things further. All right, let's get started. For today, day 152, 3-minute, 10-breath, total body warm-up. Ready? And begin. Hey, girl, helping me out. All right. Day 152 done. I lost count partway through, so I may have done 2 extra. It's okay. Ants are very active this morning. That's just the point. Once you start, you do not break form. Okay, here we are for the recovery. Breathe in through the nose, exhale through the mouth, just like during the exercise. So once you start, 3 minutes of concentrated effort. That's what's involved. You do not break form. Don't allow any distractions to come in. For 3 minutes, you are focused on you. You are focused on your health. You are focused on your breath work, fully inflating those lungs, followed with a control exhale to fully deflate them. During the exhale is when you do the full exertion of your muscles. And the inhale is a portion of rest. So it's about 2.5 minutes of exertion, of concentrated effort, focused effort. Now my body's warmed up, ready to go tackle today. And I will see you tomorrow. All right, let's go make something happen. And I'll see you tomorrow. Charles signing off.